Uh, sorry?
Bruce, the hell was that?
I tripped.
Bullshit, you tripped.
There was a rock.
It's my bedroom.
I know, right?
Hey guys, welcome to season 2 of Instant Movie Review. Have you missed us? I know it's only been a couple of weeks, and we did give you the IMR special event of Take Me Home Tonight, where for the first time ever we went to Charleston, West Virginia, and watched a movie at a theater.
Charleston's a faraway land.
It is. See, Brucey didn't even know what we were going to see, and he was like, "What's this? Why is it the 80s?" He said, "Did you take me to an old movie?" And I was like, "Yes, Bruce. It's retro. It's Back to the Future 4." And he was like, "Oh boy." And I was like, "But dude, that's from Quantum Leap." And he's like, "Great Scott." And I was like, "Bingo. Right, Bruce?"
Ding, 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 ding.
Bruce is on the upside of the room. That's wacky! that will break, sir. That will break very soon.
I'm not sitting on anything that will break.
Bruce just about killed himself. Okay, so on season 2 premiere already, we've had life, death, love, heartbreak, everything. I know you're asking yourself what happened to all the others and where were they? You didn't see them. Trust me, they were there. So, alright, let's do the introductions. I, of course, am your host, Foz Rotten, and behind the camera is...
Hey girl, hey!
That's Ashley Kincaid, the original Hey Girl Hey. And with us is Brucey Hobbs.
And the Gary Brucey
Roar.
Rar band. We're not going with that one.
Or what was the other one? The Bruceness?
The Bruceness?
Maybe. And what was... Okay, we had another write-in one from a person named Roz Fountain. And he said, what was it? The Bruce Hobbs Working Man House Band.
That one's a maybe, too.
That one's a maybe.
Can we get like all this ruggedness in there?
Let's get it done in America.
I just got off work, guys.
Hey, America, let me ask you a question. You ever see Bruce Hobbs go, that's some good man meat right there.
Oh, he just got off work, alright.
Oh! Alright, well, for those of you just joining us this season...
I'm still here.
What? Bruce, where'd you come from? Aaron. What?
Anyways, let's stop sexually harassing Bruce before he sues us all for an uncomfortable workplace environment. Okay, for those of you just joining us this season, the whole game show, the whole plot of this ongoing saga is that I have too many movies for my own good, as you can tell. And yes, the set did change up a little bit from last season.
Whoop, whoop.
Up top, I've got my Blu-rays now, and we're upgrading to the new IMR 2.0 with Blu-ray goodness, right, Brucey?
You have a Blu-ray player?
Yeah, streaming Netflix too. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so the basis of the show is, since I have too many movies, I probably haven't even seen all of them, because I'll buy a movie for like $3 at Big Lots and never watch it, is Ashley, our original Hey Girl Hey herself back there, will come over here and pick out a movie. And I have to give an instant movie review, that's the name, right on the spot, whether I've seen it or not. And the game show aspect is, if I haven't seen it, gotta give it anyways, wah, wah, wah. Or if I've seen it, I gotta give my best review in like a minute time. Okay, so it's been a whole season now since we've done this. Let's see if we can remember how to do it correctly. Brucey, cue the music. Ba 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 ba, ba 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 ba, ba 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 ba, ba 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 ba. This is changed up from Beverly Hills Cop theme.
Yeah, that's not another 80s theme.
Holy shit! Wow! Ashley actually picked my all-time favorite horror movie. I get asked all the time, what is... Hey Aaron, hey Foz, yo man, what's up? What's your favorite horror movie? I just went to Horror Hound Weekend. I got asked this several times. I always say Phantasm.
Does everybody sound the same way when they ask you like that?
Is that actually the regular person asking, or...?
It's the person inside my head. Okay?
So are you really getting asked, or is it just the person inside your head?
Did you say, am I really getting ass?
ass.
Oh, you're just too much sex right now, Brucey. We can't handle it. I hear
What?
sexual innuendos every time I see you.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for being sexy.
I can put on like a.
He's like one big
What's your
sexual
plan, though? You're
innuendo.
already
hot.
stripping-
There's
We
no
know!
thing in
Exactly.
here.
You're already stripping down.
There's no.
every time I'm gonna cut back to Bruce, another article of clothing is gonna be gone.
Lose that shirt, boy.
Cue more female fans.
Or really cool male fans. That's
I'm
comfortable.
down with that.
That's comfortable with their own sexuality.
What?
Okay, so anyways, Phantasm, a movie by Don Coscarelli, made in 1978, and well, actually, it was made over like about a year period, and it was released in 1978. This is through Anchor Bay. I'm not sure what company originally put it out, but this is like the nice big American edition. And for those who have never seen it, it's basically about this little boy played by Michael Baldwin, not Michael Baldwin, but Michael Baldwin. And his parents have died, and his brother, who's supposed to be taking care of him or whatever, is gone on this big road trip, and he finally comes back to town whenever one of his friends dies. And they also meet up with their other friend, Reggie, who's an ice cream truck driver, and together, like, the older brother and Reggie play music and all that goodness that will get fleshed out later on in the series. I'll go into that here in a minute. But basically what happens when they go to the cemetery for the friend's funeral, the little boy notices the tall man, who's supposed to be the groundskeeper, the funeral director, whatever, and notices that really odd shit's going on. And so, you know, he's kind of hanging out on his dirt bike, kind of like they did back in the 70s. You know, little wild young ones on their dirt bikes. And, you know, he's spying on him and everything. He goes back and tries to tell his brother and Reggie something crazy's going on. Well, man, this movie is literally fucking nuts. If you've never seen it, it plays out more like an Italian film with its type of dark atmosphere and just, hey, here's a random fortune teller being all creepy, than a regular American film. Now, of course, this spun off 3 sequels. Actually, Part 2 is my favorite of the franchise, even though this is my favorite horror film. I say that because Part 2 is more of an action film. And they actually did replace Michael Baldwin with another up-and-coming Hollywood actor for the sequel, but then he came back in 3 and 4. And all that just kind of plays out. It's kind of the ongoing evolution of, you know, Michael Baldwin's character versus the tall man, and him trying to take over the world, and basically, I don't want to give it away, but he's trying to take our dead and, you know, do something very bad with them. You don't want to be in that situation, buddy. There's a bunch of little Ewok-looking things running around trying to do his bidding.
There's always Ewoks.
There's always Ewoks.
Ewoks are
And
everywhere.
the end of this movie is one of the scariest endings ever. I'm 27 years old and still have nightmares about this ending. Where, if anybody's seen it, they'll know kind of what I'm talking about. This don't give nothing away, really. But basically, if you ever wake up in your bed, there's a tall man standing over you, a bunch of Ewoks surrounding you, you're fucked, buddy. Okay? So yeah, check out Phantasm. It's amazing. Phantasm 2, as amazing. Huge over the top. You know, it's the aliens to alien of the horror genre.
Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back. You know, two's always a little better. People love Part 1, but 2, you know, you got that little bit, you know. 3... It gets kind of hokey. It's still good, though, and there is like a little kid in it. They try to do the Home Alone, get the robbers with homemade stuff aspect to it. And then Part 4 is just really fucking weird. Mindfuck. Okay. So, yeah, that was Phantasm and my little mini review. Search YouTube for other better reviews of it. All I can really do is gush over it and talk about how awesome this is and how happy I am. All 4 are finally released in America. Part 2 didn't come out for a long time. Okay. So, until next time, do we have any closing statements, guys? Mr. Sexual Chocolate himself, Bruce Hobbs, do you have anything to say?
I think the cover's shiny.
Ashley, hey girl, hey Kincaid, what about you?
I want to watch this.
You want to watch this?
Yeah.
Oh, we will watch
That's
it.
why I picked it.
We will watch
out of
it.
this.
Watch it hard.
We will watch the fuck out of this, apparently.
We're going to watch the fuck out of this. Don Coscarelli, on the next special edition, I am our quote. Watch the fuck out of this. Okay, until next time, I'm your host, Foz Rotten. Join us back here every week on youtube.com/FozRotten, home of Instant Movie Review.
Woo! Woo!
Bye.